My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. Look at this place. Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler, and a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Is it a plant or is it a creature? Maybe we can eat it. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you'll need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. Ooh, finally a minor obstacle, a tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. I think that 3D printer you found back on the beach will let me upgrade your gear. Go check it out. surf some menus, make a plan! Look at that little guy, completely filled with gas. Charming. Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Fly, you inflatable hooker! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources. Carbon, the building blocks of life as we know it. Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting. Onward and upward indeed! Onward and upward indeed! Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? See that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! Aww, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute. As Americans pronounce it incorrectly, but that doesn't make it any less useful. So small, so beautiful, so squishy. Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it. Okay, still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I'm detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area. Okay, so your standard Explorer gear comes with a short-range survey tool that acts a bit like a sonar. Not only will it tell you how much good stuff is currently surrounding you, but if you listen carefully, you should hear a beep coming from the direction of the nearest goodies. Try it now! Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. More aluminium. Glorious! Okay, that's enough. Let's head back to the printer and get our problem-solving projectile launching apparatus. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Finally! You should be able to clear a path forward now. I feel a bit sad about that. Not gonna lie. Begone, strange alien crystals! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. That's a choice. That never gets old. Oh, I'm detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Okay, so you're a foodie, willing to eat anything. No need for information on its nutritional value. I can respect that. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. Another weird goo. Phew! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. Chop! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, a hungry little fella. What can we feed it? Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. Like that. Find more. Be gone, bug! Okay, the path seems to be cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your Mayhem habitat is active and ready for use. Despite our best attempts to maintain. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find. Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm...
I will fulfill your dreams. Come and fuel my families.
Fueled by families.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. how happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal Way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this, otherwise... Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found my voice! Remember, I can sound like this. I can sound like this. Or that!
Or this again.
I am Groot.
I can sound like this.
I can also sound like this.
Or that.
Or this again.
I am Groot.
I can sound like this.
I can also sound like this.
Or that.
Or this again.
I am Groot. Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go. Fabulous. We are up and running. I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute. Something's wrong. The dish is up and nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out. Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it. Or if you prefer... Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. Glorious! A veritable land of hope and opportunity. Feel free to have a wander. Smell the roses. Or whatever those flowers are. Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Oh, the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip is resonating to it. It's not far. Let's check it out. Then you can smash this thing. You want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Bait! Comes in a handy can. Useful for distracting critters. Explosive. It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Alta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. Some more Alta Bucks. Don't forget to spend them. And don't forget they're only useful in the Alta store. Convenient. Ooh, another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead. Stop shooting it. You're only making it worse. That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if I could support support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. All you need is to crack that power hose upgrade. Get on it! And it's asleep. Let's go. Bingo! That was worth it. Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Ultrabucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them! There are so many of them, but they seem pretty weak. More irritating than challenging. Back. You are essentially immortal, you know? Well, your body is. Your mind, however, maybe not. So I was able to reprint you, but I can't reprint your loot. You'll need to go get that yourself. a relief. Bombs that grow on trees! Perfect. Go grab one. One of many kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out! Phew, that was close! Fine! And better still, the more you bounce, the higher you go! Oh, a teleporter. Let's unlock it. In today's forecast, windy, with a chance of finding scattered equipment. That one looks ripe for popping. Now this looks shockingly interesting. So satisfying. Slimy, moist, and oozy. I like it. My eyepiece is fogging. Impressively gross. Maybe it simply needs watering. Great. That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spend at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any lists, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. Nope. Don't like this one. Filthy creature. A little translucent sea ornament. Ooh, the water kind of melted it. Fall damage. Steve hates it. Who is Steve? Nobody knows. Fall damage. Steve hates it. Who's Steve? Nobody knows. More damage is always better. More damage is always better. Less heat means more shooting.
Makes it unlimited celestial knowledge of
diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it.
Extreme is found in World 9 to achieve and build muscle. This
Volcanic. Now you can bounce anywhere, anytime. Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? Magma? Hot sauce? Whatever it is, it burns. Hey! I found a way to upgrade your power hose to extract the juice from some of these weird plants. You just need to find me a few needed components that I can't fabricate at the 3D printer. Sad. I'll keep looking for their transponder signal and keep you posted when I find a likely location. Nestled with a hard shell. I bet you could crack it though, if you wanted. Your electric whip could do the job, but it's still waiting for you, all alone in its crate somewhere. Check your journal for details. How you did that without an upgrade, I do not know, but I'm impressed. This is a nice spot. So scenic. A tranquil little marsh. Whoa, this Hognork is super angry. Finally, a teleporter. I don't know about you, but I don't like the look of that gas. There must be a way around, or over. Aim for the mouth. Wait for it to open, then shoot. That sucks. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mask filter. However, sensors haven't picked up that specific creep signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking. will never cease. Ooh, another supply crate. Go check it out. It's an ambush. Everyone hush its crate. Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one! Exactly what we need to print your new tool. Now, all you have to do is head back to the habitat and use the 3D printer. Well, well. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So, unless you have a good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into a wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one.
Is it?
Perfect. Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it.
See, the Shabalama makes his unlimited celestial knowledge available to the public. That's it! Yes! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay, so good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. At least we've already located the supply crate containing a super useful electric whip and lasso. You'll need it if you ever hope to capture a creature or 7. So go! get it!
Ding dong! It's me, the Shamalama! And have I got an offer for you? Check your emails!
Really great. Oh, that's crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy. I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years. And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks. Alta Global piece of company sucked me. Well, who do we have here? Gunter Harrison, you baboon! You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed. Come on. I can't take it anymore. Melinda! It's time to call Chew and Slim. I want to help you. All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space. Stay tuned. I'll be in touch.
The Shamalama. Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program. Each day routine. The universally renowned Shamalama has a once-in-a-lifetime offer to accelerate your rise to be the galaxy's next top influencer.
Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. Time to rehydrate that sad mushroom. That worked! Good job getting up here. But watch out, I'm picking up a lot of filth further out this dump. Power hose at the ready. Oh, those cracks in the ground look excitingly breakable if you can generate enough downward force. I could fabricate an upgrade to your jetpack, but I'll need some special herbs and spices. But it looks like the key component we're missing for this one can't be found on this planet. Keep exploring, and I'll keep looking for it. Too much water can kill plants. Who knew? Now to find a way up. touching anything just in case. All right, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think. But don't lick your hands afterwards. Crack that whip! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Crack that whip! Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. Is this half-submerged wreck really what I think it is? Could you scan it for me, please? It's a not-so-secret cave. Ooh, Flashback Friday. That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. But, we must have tripped some automated security because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the Habitat's main screen. Perfect! More glorious printer slurry! The shell is impervious to bullets. Classic. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way.
And it's away to the lab with you, my basketball-shaped friend. A bug. Sad. Great work! Impeccable technique. You're a pro already. Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's call them down. Got it. Boom! Home she goes.
So, I spent some time looking into that old javelin you found. Basically, what is in them? And why? Because it's ours now. All you have to do now is gather the right resources and print them. Imagine the look on their faces at Alta when you turn up at their doorstep. Revenge is best served cold and in person. Together, we will get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise again.
Go out there and get me some sweet selfie snaps. Ding dong!
New colony buildings have landed and are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of all those broken promises now, but at least amongst them you'll find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside.
Okay, so the good news is that this tweet guy just gave us 2 new blueprints for parts we need to fix that javelin. Bad news is that the ship is still lying half submerged in the swamp. First, we'll need to do something about that.
Excellent. You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. Looks like our work here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. And of course, it's downloading an update. Well, might as well go read that email while I wait. All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Are you? Good. I will begin analysis. It might take a while, though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal.
The extreme buttons smart box from